LeeAnn has been rejected by Ray, Stud Muffin, Macy or Maly or McDever or Multiville or whatever his name is. Okay, LeeAnn. LeeAnn, come on, LeeAnn. We'd like to talk to you about some of the things Ray said that you said. And so I'm going to do the Ray said and you said, and you're going to say that Ray said something, or say that I said something, or Ray's going to say I said something that you said that I said, or something. I don't know what it is, but anyway, here we are with a chance to address these issues one by one. Whatever. So anyway, Ray said that you told him that I told you not to ever let him set foot, for him to never set foot on my property again. Did I tell you that?
Huh? You never said that.
I never said that. That's right. Okay. And did you? You never told him that, huh?
No.
Okay. Did you tell? Or did you tell him that? I shouldn't be leading you along. Okay. So you didn't tell him that. That's what he said. Okay. Now, he says.
I told him everything you said in the text. I said, read this. He said, I don't want to read it.
He didn't want to read it because he don't want to think about it because, it says in there that he's a thief, and he doesn't like to see himself as a thief. He likes to see himself as a good old guy, so he can take advantage of opportunities the good old guys get, when he's not thieving. Okay, now he seems to believe that everything he says today is different than everything he said yesterday, and stuff that he said yesterday does not count anymore. Now, do you subscribe to this theory? I'm new. Okay. Right. Now, has Ray ever stolen anything from me? I mean, seriously, has he?
He says he did.
Okay. He says he didn't. Now, let's ask you. Do you think maybe he has, or maybe he has not ever stolen from me anything in his life ever?
He says he did.
He says he did. That's right. And do other people say he did?
Yeah.
How many people?
Too many.
A lot. 8, 9 people so far that have come to me without me saying anything to them, and then some more that just popped up there and said, Ray was stealing that shit from you? Yeah, Ray was stealing that shit from me. And they didn't say they bought some because they don't want to give me no money back and they don't want to give me no shit back, so they just shut up about it. That's a response. Maybe quiet, but it's a response. Okay. So anyway, now he says Rodney stole everything. Did Rodney steal everything?
I don't know.
Rodney steal anything?
I don't know if he did.
Did you see Rodney steal anything?
I didn't see it, so I don't know.
Did you steal anything?
No, I did not.
Never stole anything? Never stole anything.
Not from you.
Did you steal anything from anybody?
Stores.
Huh?
Stores, just so I could eat, or somebody that I seen that needed something. I
What?
didn't have the money to get it. I helped them out.
Well, okay. Did you ever steal anything from me?
No.
Nothing?
No.
That's probably what it is. I never thought of that. That's thinking outside the box. That's pretty good. Now, what do you think I should be doing about this mess I got? I have very little time left to get the jobs I've got in front of me done, and it has to be done. Huh?
I'd like to help you, but
how is this helping me?
Every time I try to help you, nobody wants to go with me to be with me while I try to help you find the key that got misplaced.
Listen, how about doing some of those things? How about asking, if you wanted to help me, you could ask me what I want you to do, and I could tell you, and you could be doing that, and it'd be something that was copacetic, okay?
I don't get a response
most of the time. When you use that voice, that means you're lying.
And you tell me.
You're coming up with an excuse, and you're throwing the drama in it, and
you're
putting it full blown. Oh, that's not me. You, it's not me. I'm not doing it. Every time I try to help you, you reject me. You do something, you make it difficult for me. Hey man, there's plenty of things you could be doing to help me, but you don't ask. You just do what you want to do. And then a lot of times what you're doing has something to do, like these other guys.
I told him. Huh? Yesterday I talked to Corey yesterday.
What did I tell you?
You said that you would tell him how I'm feeling about it.
I told you I would talk to him.
Yes.
But what did I tell you before that?
Do some cleaning. Cleaning the shop.
Up all this shit.
I did start sweeping. I swept in the shop and everything.
You did all day.
I was just coming back an hour yesterday.
All day.
And what'd y'all do last night?
When I was coming back yesterday.
And what'd you do last night?
That's it.
I mostly walked around.
And
I was feeling down.
But you were feeling down, huh?
I told you get up every day, go do a good deed for somebody every day.
I did. I helped 4 puppies
maybe even
for a
just
friend
one
of
day.
mine today.
Help what?
Do it every day. And I told you.
You helped.
I started today.
You helped a friend do what
I
now?
started today.
That's great, man. I'm gonna release this footage and catch everything that comes back.
Fucking stinking ass cats.
Mm-hmm.
I was ready to just end it last
All
night.
over the damn sidewalk.
I didn't do that. I did not put that all over the sidewalk.
You left it sitting out there to get knocked over.
I had it sitting up on the pallet.
Man.
Filled with shit.
I don't have no more cabinets.
Why do people think it's okay to bring things here?
I'll go somewhere else.
No, that's not answer. Why do people think it's okay to bring
I don't
things
know,
here?
but I don't have nowhere to put my stuff. But
I know
I'll
that.
put it out in the woods somewhere.
If you don't have no place to put your stuff, why are you accumulating more stuff?
I wasn't accumulating. I got food for us, canned goods.
2 kegs of beer.
That's not beer in there.
Ain't nobody drinks it.
I want to cut those open and take them to scrap yard. Or find
How much
out where
would
I
that
can return
generate?
them.
How much would that generate, money-wise? How
I
much
don't know, but at least it'd be a penny would help.
So you do all that work and go to the scrapyard for a penny? I'll give you a dime if you do, about 10 times that much work.
I don't want no money from you.
Well, you're obviously not trying to earn any. See, what's gonna happen tomorrow when we're standing here saying this, doing the same thing. Say we do it from now till you come around. You don't ever come around. You just keep repeating the same stuff. Well, I try to help you, but it's your fault.
I keep
I
asking.
try to do this,
can we
but
go look for
I
that
can't
key?
busy. I'm busy trying to help somebody else.
Can
Or
we
I got
go
a
pack
12
that
pack
stuff
of beer
and get it
cans I'm gonna
moved?
cut open, and then I'm gonna haul them down to the store and get a penny for them. We
I
just eat
keep
up
asking,
hours and
can
hours
we
and
go
hours
pack
of
that
life for
stuff
shit
and get
like
it
that.
moved?
So when that happens, and it's eating up a whole day tomorrow, and I'm out of time because see the rest of the world just keeps
can we go
going.
pack that stuff and move? I keep asking, can we go look for that key?
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't. You haven't asked me one time if we can go look for the key.
I have
No, you
twice.
don't. No, you don't.
Or actually,
Listen, I told you a long time ago, forget the key. The key turns up, the key will turn up. The key is not an issue. It's a thing in the past that you're using for an excuse not to have done something yesterday and today or in the future.
Can I go up there and help pack stuff to get it moved back for you?
Okay, that's
I
great.
asked you yesterday.
Okay. What did you ask me now?
didn't
Say
say
that again.
anything.
Say that again. Say it again.
I asked you yesterday, can I go up there and help pack stuff for you and move it back for you?
And I said no
You
because.
know you didn't know. You didn't say nothing to me.
Well, I would have said no. I would have said no. The reason I would have said no is because I don't want people up there in my shit without me being there, which is happening all day. Which has been nice. If you were anywhere, you could have been standing there watching people to keep them from stealing my shit. But instead of that, you were doing some other shit, maybe stealing my shit.
No,
and then there's other people up there stealing my shit because there's nobody to watch them. And or you're running around with Ray, which is just might as well be stealing my shit because you just opened the door for other people too. So how'd that help me?
You don't let me go up there.
Listen, how did that help? I didn't say. I just said you had other things you could have done. You could have been watching other people, but you weren't here. How are you gonna do anything if you're not here? You're running around with Ray. 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 And then you come up here and you're gonna drop shit off that you accumulated last night. I don't know that I want anything y'all accumulated last night because I don't know where it came from.
That was my stuff that I went and got.
Huh?
That was my stuff I went and got.
How I know that?
Yeah, I got the food out of the dollar store dumpster.
Were those your pallets you went and got?
I didn't go get no pallets.
Well, you're the one come up with the hey, let's go get pallets thing.
And I didn't go do it.
Well, somebody else did. You sent somebody else. I did
not send nobody.
That's what do they call that?
I did not send nobody.
And that's what's that word?
I did not send nobody.
Damn it. Conducive? No, it's not conducive. It's complicit. That makes you complicit. Okay.
I did not send nobody.
I think that's the word. You more or less, proxy. There's another term for this where you tell somebody, like say, if you have no trespassing order, you send somebody else up there to get something that for you, that's the same thing as if you trespass.
I did not send nobody to get nothing. I did not tell nobody to get nothing. I changed my mind on
You told them where the pallets were. You can't say you didn't tell them anything because you told them everything. Whatever they knew, you told them. You come from scratch, that's just that simple. And then they went to get pallets because they're stupid.
Go get some pallets from Mercado's.
Right.
And then I said, no, never mind. I'm not going to do it.
No, you didn't say that. Don't give me that shit.
I didn't say
that
loud.
because now
I changed my mind
you might
and
not.
I didn't go do it.
You said that I'm not going to do it. I'm going to send them down there.
I did not send nobody. I did not tell nobody to go do it.
Yeah, okay. You didn't know they were going down there to do it?
No, I did not.
Well, where were you when the cops showed up?
I was with Adriana.
Where was that?
Inside.
Where?
The kitchen.
Inside the kitchen?
No, that's a lie. They were on the couch in the back. That's my shit. I know that because
Adriana left the fucking lighter there. So don't tell me you were in the
She
kitchen.
was in
Where
the
fuck
kitchen.
were you?
She was in the kitchen
Tell
when
the
I was
truth.
in
Why
there.
Why was her shit on the
I
couch
don't know.
where I stayed?
I don't
Why
know.
was my shit gone?
I
Was
don't
that
know.
You went through my shit because I
I don't
fucking
know.
up. I ate the cop.
I don't know. I was not back there on the couch.
You're a lying fucking bitch.
No, I'm
You
not.
just said you were with Adriana.
In the kitchen.
That's a fucking lie.
She was in the kitchen.
She wasn't in the kitchen, or I'd have seen her when I walked through there.
The cops would have seen her when
Whenever
she fucking liar.
whenever she said the cops were there,
You better watch
it was in the
what you say
kitchen,
now.
and we all went upstairs to the roof.
Now it's the roof.
Yeah, because
Y'all all went up to the roof
Yes.
with Adriana.
Yes. There was
Hey,
three
did you
guys,
get that part? How did
Adriana
that?
and me.
I'm gonna have to go back and watch that because I don't know. It just was all of a sudden there, and I don't know how it got.
How were they in the kitchen? Now they on the roof.
Yeah.
Because we all
Y'all
went to the
fucking
roof
fly?
from the kitchen area.
All right.
Okay. Why didn't the roof get mentioned whenever I said, "Where's there, Adriana?" and you said in the kitchen?
Because before the cops got there, we were in the kitchen.
Because she's caught up in a lie.
No, I'm not.
It's hard to keep. It's hard to keep them coming. You know, keep them
Before
open. Yeah.
before the cops got there, we was in the kitchen.
Okay.
When the cops got there, I had just walked out. I seen them. They asked me to go get you. I came. I said, Rob, the cops are out there wanting to talk to you, and I went towards the kitchen. That's where Adriana was. I was talking to her, and she found out the cops were there. She said, I got a warrant. I got to go. Let's go. So we all went to the roof.
That's fine.
That's bullshit. Adriana's fucking lighter and her.
Look at the video. If there's a video, go look at it.
In the back.
Man.
That's the
If
fact.
there's a video, go
All
look
right.
at it.
Well, what are your plans now?
Try to find me a ride to get my stuff right there.
You're
Go
gonna
jump
try
off
to
the
find
bridge.
you a ride to go get your stuff right there, and then
Go
what?
jump off a bridge and let whoever have my stuff.
And then what? Here, come with us. You're sitting down here, but why are you sitting down here a block away? I mean, I'm just wondering what's going on, man. You know, you're one minute you're one person, the next minute you're somebody else, and you know, 1 minute you're mad at Ray, and you're
I
you know.
had to have a ride because my mama said she was low on gas you last night.
You were with Ray already.
No, I was not.
That's bullshit.
I was
I
not.
heard you.
I was not with him.
I heard you.
I was with him from the dollar store, yeah.
Some people
I
think.
forgot the canned goods.
Some people think. Now I know it's going to be crazy, including me, that you know, and I know it sounds crazy, but is it possible that some people could come to you and say, you know, hey, that other guy's bad, but I'm not, and I'm mad at him, and so I'm on your side now, and I'm gonna work him over, and I'm gonna tell you everything there is to know about him. And wait a minute, I'm not serious. This is tricky. This is tricky. Hang on now. And I'm mad at that other guy, and because he really genuinely did something to me to piss me off. Now I'm going to tell you all kind of shit about what he did. Then, and you're going to be like I'm supposed to go, or not say the person's supposed to go. Oh man, they're good people. They told me everything so and so did because they were mad at him, you know. And then that's it, you know. I'm there. All of a sudden they've changed and they're on the good side. Or did they get over being mad because they do this every day? And now they're back together, and they're a team, and they're riding around together, and they're doing their stuff all together. They're doing their stuff all together, and they're you know, they're a team again, which means if they're back to being like they were before.
I only needed a ride. And I called,
To where?
I called while I was at the dollar store because I could not carry.
Where? San Antonio?
No, I could not
You've been
carry.
Oh, you
all
make
that.
San Antonio
6
back
hours.
I
in
went
12
to
hours, did
a
you?
friend of mine over off Lavaca. I've been over at Miss Carol's house all day.
See, little you know, we were all listening when your mom had you on speakerphone. So I know how long you've been with her.
Yeah, I've been over at Miss Carol's all day after the dollar store.
With Ray.
Yeah, he helped me get
Yeah.
his baths.
I finally got there, honey. Weird, man. I don't know.
He sat there with me because I had all my
He's
stuff
such
in
a
the
good
car.
fucking guy, yeah.
Yeah, he is a good guy. That's
I had
Ray.
all my
That's
stuff
good old
in the car.
Ray.
He helped me
Good old
clean Miss Carol's
slept
kitchen.
over Ray.
He helped
Or
me
his middle
put
name
worm nets
initially
in
is
the
C. I get
puppies.
that
He
trans
helped me
slept over.
bathe puppies.
Let me tell you what I think. I think you and Ray are working together.
No,
and you're his
we're
eyes
not.
and ears in here to find
No.
out what the fuck is going on because
No.
he's scared shitless.
He
He's about
don't
to go
know
to fucking
shit.
prison.
He
Yeah,
don't know
or he's
shit.
trying to steal evidence or something like that. So,
No.
you know, which is going to be a
No.
hard one to do because it's not here. It's on the web. I saved this shit.
Good. I don't care.
I mean, I know it's like just look up and your phone
all
be
you're
gone.
doing is building a case against yourself.
Yeah,
You
I
go
mean,
sit
yeah.
right next to him.
And
while
plus
he's
you're
being
looking kind of
prosecuted.
stupid because you're out here in the middle of the, you know, on the ditch,
Who
side of a
cares?
ditch, and well,
Who
I
cares?
don't really care, but
3 hots and a cot, right? You get up at 3 o'clock in the morning, eat breakfast.
Who cares? I'm going
dinner
to jump
at
off
2
a
in the
bridge
afternoon.
tonight.
Yeah.
Well, if you're going to jump off the bridge tonight, why tonight? I mean, why tonight? You know, is there a certain bridge jumping hour that's better than others, or only permitted, or
Nothing short.
what is it? You know, I mean, and why a bridge? Why you got to jump off a bridge? You want to kill yourself? Hell, there's an overpass right there. While you see a truck coming or something, just jump down and land right in front of it. What's it going to do? Or go through the windshield. You know, get some style points.
I just might.
I mean, you know, take the guy out too. I mean, he hadn't done anything to you.
I just might.
And that's something. But you know.
I just might. All I needed was a ride.
Listen, you're not going to kill yourself. People who kill themselves don't tell you about it. Trust me, I know this. They tell you, they promise they're not. All right, this one I knew did.
I've tried several times before.
And I'm sure he cried to him about it.
But didn't work.
But you know,
That didn't work.
crying didn't work. Damn, you think that would do it?
I didn't say crying.
What?
I said Benadryl.
Benadryl. Benadryl.
Right
That's
there,
oh fuck, that's got to be the answer right there. Benadryl. I mean.
Nope. 25 of them.
25.
Slept for 2 days.
Okay.
That was it.
Benadryl. That's good boy. So,
I wish it would have worked.
all right, I feel sorry for you. You try to kill yourself. Oh, try to kill yourself. All right, I feel sorry for you. What now?
Don't feel sorry for me.
There wasn't the point in telling me that shit for if you don't want me to feel sorry for you. Otherwise, you wouldn't tell me. People who kill themselves don't tell you that. They tell you the opposite of that. They tell you that they're not going to kill themselves.
Anyway.
Goddamn, it's ridiculous. Then they kill themselves.
Nobody gives a fuck anyway.
Huh? Look, I just wondered
Nobody
why.
gives a fuck. My mom and nobody.
Your mom, nobody
You don't
what?
get no sympathy. I have it.
I don't want
You know what
sympathy.
she didn't do? She
I
didn't
don't
fucking
want
say
sympathy.
anything. She just did it.
Yes,
I don't want
sir.
sympathy.
People who do it don't talk about
I
it.
just want to die.
They got a reason. People who want something and have tried every way they can think of to get it, use that, you know, a lot. And then people who are afraid they're going to kill themselves will go, oh, don't do that. Give it to them, they'll kill themselves. So they use that as a way to control people around them, which is fine if that's your mom or dad, but I'm not your mom or dad or anybody's mom and dad. So, well, I am kind of, but not you know, anybody I got to worry about doing this shit with.
I just thought of you as a friend.
Well, I wish you would keep thinking of me as a friend and try to tell me, you know, more stuff about where my stuff went with Ray, but
If I knew where it was, I would tell you.
you're lying. You're flat ass lying. I've talked to so many people who've told me
If I knew, I would tell you.
you were
I told
there.
you what
There's
I
no
found
way.
out.
Listen, if Joe Blow picks up his buddy and they go
I
to the,
told you
they
I
go.
found out that
You're not
that
listening. You're not
bicycle
listening.
Was over at Jim's tire shop.
Yeah, you told me about the thing you stole that was over at Jim's tire shop. You know, tell
Found out about
Corey.
that. I told
Tell
you
Corey.
that.
This is great. Tell Corey. Listen to this.
Some guy at the tire shop was asking Ray, hey, when are you going to give me some more of those motors? And all I could think was, huh? What motors?
How much you get for it?
150 for one. But he was going to be selling the others for 100 apiece.
Yeah, where was he getting the other one?
Oh no, he was waiting for his shipment to come in. Is what he told him.
His shipment's coming in, buddy. Yeah, he's shipping out on it though. I guess he just don't believe it. I'm just thinking
He
bullshit.
would never let me hold the receipts for the pawn shops.
Yeah, I believe
And
that.
he would just say, see, look, Triangle Pawn.
Yep, I believe that.
So every pawn slip he had, about 15, 20 of them, said Triangle Pawn.
Yeah. Where were they? You know, when the day I called to go down and get the guitar.
I don't know.
Where was Ray?
Because I know he kept pulling them out of his pocket that day, showing them to me.
Yeah.
From then, I don't know where they went.
Yeah. Well, you know, how many tickets do you think there was?
He only showed me about 15 or 20.
15 or 20.
Wow.
15. I only showed me about 15 or 20.
Wow.
I don't know how many there was. If there was more than that, I don't know.
Man, you know, I guess, you know, since he's got that guy's car to run around in now, he won't care too much about having other people drive him around. But sometimes the people he gets to drive him around and stuff, they're not thieves. And they don't even like thieves, as a matter of fact. Sometimes that's just something to think about. If you call somebody to pick you up, to take you somewhere, and you stop there for a minute, you run in, you come back out, and you got something, and you go, hey, I need to go to this pawn shop. You go down to that pawn shop, and you walk in with your buddy, and you sell that thing, and you and your buddy leave, you and your buddy broke the law. Your buddy was with you. He's part of it. So sometimes, even though the guy don't know, technically he's part of the little organization that's going on there. But a lot of times people don't like that. And if you take something over to somebody's house and you say, look, can I leave this here? This guy gave it to me to sell, and and I got to go do something else or whatever, but I need to leave this here. And they go, yeah, okay. And then they leave it there, and then, you know, everything's like normal. You know, you come back to later on, whatever. Then they start bringing lots of stuff and going, hey, can I leave this here too? They start going, what the fuck is it, a warehouse or something? And you're bringing more and more stuff to them. Sometimes they go, hey, you know, like especially when they bring stuff in, they go, hey, Rob told me to pawn this or sell it or see what I can get for it. And they go, fucking Rob didn't take something cost $800 and tell you to sell it for 50. I mean, I could sell it for more than that. So they call me and they go, Rob, what the fuck's wrong with you? Why are you selling this thing for 50 bucks? And I go, I'm not selling that thing at all. And they said, well, Ray is. And then, you know, and you know, the guy that's at the house finds out that, or you know, gets in touch with Rob, the guy that the thing came from, and says, look, why is my stuff over there? And he goes, that's just shit that fucking Ray brought over. I mean, he don't hide nothing. Not only that, but that's just some of the stuff that Ray brought over. You say, what other stuff is there? And he goes on for 15 minutes about the other stuff, and brings it out, shows it to you. You know, says, here's this, here's that. He gave me this. I got one of those. He had these. And, you know, and it goes on for a long time. And then you talk to other people who bought stuff, and they just one at a time. You know, they're like, yeah, man, he told me. I didn't think it sounded right. Or people start coming out of the woodwork to you to say, hey, look, this guy sold me this thing, man, and it's got something wrong with it or something. You know, I want to buy it. I want to sell it back. You know, whatever. You know, there's something wrong with that too. But and then you get people. This is a good one. You get the people that say, oh, Ray was stealing that stuff. And you go, what stuff? And you go, oh, I don't know. That means those people bought that stuff or got that stuff or did something with that stuff. And they know a lot about it, but they're not telling me shit. I want to know who those people are so I don't ever fucking see them on my property again without their fucking face bleeding. So, who are those people? You know of any of them?
Here's a nickel's worth of advice. Find that freaking tennis bracelet. You make a lot of points.
I wish I could.
You can. But really,
No.
you know.
I don't know everybody he went to.
You ever go to Gold and Silver Exchange with him?
No, I don't even know where it is.
What pawn shop did you go to with him?
I never went to no pawn shop.
You never went to. All right. What were you there for that he sold?
I don't know.
You don't remember him ever selling anything to anybody, right?
He brought up tattoo stuff at Larry's.
Yeah. And?
I went to the bathroom after when everything was laid out, when he laid stuff out. He said it was his.
What all did he have?
Needles. Tattoo needles.
Tattoo needles, tattoo guns,
That was all tattoo needles.
ink, all that
No.
shit, huh?
Needles only.
Needles only. No, it's not needles
There
only.
was like 8 boxes of tattoo needles. Is all
Yeah,
I
there was
seen.
needles, but there was also guns.
I didn't see them.
Well, they were there. And he
I went to the bathroom.
when he was telling me about them, I said, was Spider there? And he goes, yeah. I said, does she know about it? And he goes, well, yeah. I said, was she part of it? And he goes, yeah. And he said, I don't want either one of them back at my house again. So just something to think about there, you know. You don't want
The
either.
only thing I seen was about 8 boxes of tattoo needles. If he had guns in there, if he had tattoo guns in there, they were in the closed boxes. I don't know.
Well, this might have been, you know.
And then I went to the bathroom. When I came back from the bathroom, there was nothing laid out no more.
And you don't know anything about anything that might have been a little suspicious or nothing.
I don't.
Where'd he get the air conditioner?
He got that from his apartment out the window.
His apartment where is his apartment?
On Lavaca, 690 Lavaca.
He got the air conditioner from 690 Lavaca. That was his air conditioner.
I don't know if it was his air conditioner or the landlord's air conditioner now.
Well, there was, how many air conditioners were in there?
Monty's apartment had 2.
Well, where did he take the air conditioner from?
It came out of his apartment.
Well, was that the same apartment?
Not out of Monty's, out of his apartment. It was the same building. There was two apartments on one building. It was a duplex.
And there was two air conditioners in each apartment?
There was only 1 air conditioner in his and 2 in Monty's.
And now there are none in any of them?
There's, I guess there's still 1 in Monty's. I don't know.
Because he showed up with two of them, and he said they were his. And I don't see how they could be his. You know, I mean, he didn't have any there, and they know that he took the ones out of the house. So would that be considered a theft?
I don't know if
Come on,
was
it's
his.
you
I
go
don't
in
know
somebody
if it
else's
was
house,
his. I
and there's
wasn't
their
with
air
him.
conditioner sitting there. You take it. Did you
I
steal
was
it?
not there with
I didn't
him
say you
when he
did. I
took
asked you if him taking it out of there was stealing.
If it was not his, yeah.
Okay. Well, then
If
that,
it was his, I don't know. I don't know if it was his or not.
did he have one?
I don't know.
Do you ever see one?
I seen one
Where?
when he had it coming back from his apartment.
That's the one out of the house.
Out of his apartment, yeah.
Not in his apartment, out of the window in his apartment.
Yeah.
He didn't have one. He told me this. He told me it was the air conditioner from that apartment.
I didn't know he told me it
Look,
was his.
come down, come here. Yep. What's up, man? Hey, we're making a movie for the Avenue.
Give me a phone.
You said don't touch these phones. These important phones right here.
What the fuck is you doing with all these phones, right?
Man, they're my cameras. I use them for cameras. Huh? We're shooting a video about her running around with Ray, and we're trying to figure out what the fuck's going on. I ain't got a lot of time left, I gotta go. I gotta get back. I gotta get back.
Listen.
Huh? I got. Oh, they do. Where'd they get that?
Back up in their back pocket.
All right, go ahead. I'm sorry.
I don't know who was calling me.
The washer and the dryer. I got a washer and dryer in there. I got one in my house too. No, I don't want to be nobody bring no kids.
Man, motherfucker, I'm saying. Ray brought it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't want nothing Ray got it, All right. Come on, LeeAnn. Come on, LeeAnn. Come on now. We like the end of Shane.